Unboxing for the Prince 5 Brown by Bruno Marc, New York. I'm going to mostly compare these to the Bush Nun Comfort Gel, my other video, the Nelsons. Those I looked up are selling for $68 on Amazon. These are going for $35. For the money, I believe these are better value. I may be keeping these, but I'm going to have to get them in a different size. Those run big, these run small. So I've got a, it's in the width, these run small, not in the length. I wear, if you see my other video, a size C. These are supposed to be a size D, and it's way too tight in the toe box right here, the widest part of my foot. I don't think I'm going to be able to stretch these, so I'm going to have to go to a size bigger. I don't know why. I think I only got these in 11 because that's all they have, and I can usually wear an 11. I wear between 11 and a 12. The Bush Nuns are an 11, and they actually fit. I originally got those in a 11 and a half and had to exchange them. A little bit about the shoes. They have this cool pattern on the bottom. I don't think the sole is going to last as long, but I would guess from the feel of it, maybe 10 or 20% less than the others, which is not a big deal for half the price, roughly. It's got the shoe size here on the bottom, a sticker that I'm going to take off. I don't know why they put that sticker on there. I'd prefer not have that. It's got a few marks here on the bottom, if you see where it's kind of marked up. I haven't worn these. I don't think I've ever even put them on yet, like I said, because the toe box is too tight on my left foot, so I'm going to end up getting a different pair. A few things I don't like about them. I'm going to look, since I've got to exchange these anyway for another style. I think these come in about, I think they got like prints 1 through 15 or something, and then 5 or 10 others. That's the same exact shoe, they're just different colors, and parts of them are different colors. This part is nice. Where the holes are, it's a little deeper than on the Bush Nuns. I'd like it better if it wasn't quite so deep. These are all the right color, meaning you can see the leather through them, but the ones here are darker. They're actually black. I don't like that. I would rather them all be the same color, this lighter color. Overall, they're kind of attractive shoes. It's got the brown here, but it's a little more style than the Bush Nuns that are roughly twice as much. Again, these are $35. The stitching here looks nice, except it is white. I mean, it's going to, around here it's going to turn mud color, brown or black. I'd rather that actually be black. I don't know if they sell that, but I'm going to be looking at it when I exchange them for a larger one. So if you're going to get these, I recommend a half size larger. Not just for the length, but for the width. Hopefully you'll end up actually being able to wear them. There's a hole here. The little cardboard came out. I don't know why they put the hole. I don't know why they got the cardboard. Something could do without. It has this cardboard on the inside in between the shoes. Again, don't know why you put that. Has paper for the toes. You can do away with that. I don't like paying for all this stuff that I'm not using anymore. These cool bags. Look at that. Bruno Marc, New York. Never use it again. It's too long. It's got this weird pull at the end. A lot of shoes, the reason they wear out when you first get them, they didn't cool them at the factory, and they throw them in a hot box, so the plastic doesn't cure all the way. You throw them in the closet. That makes it even worse because it cuts off the air circulation. Most people leave them in the box, so don't take them out right away. What I was told to do by a cobbler with new shoes, right when you get them, put them outside. Put them somewhere where they can air overnight for the first night. It lets all the glue and all the rubber cure. It won't set. Your foot is, you're going to be somewhere that's probably room temperature is comfortable. It needs to be cooler than that. It needs to be exposed to the air. You'll smell this gassy, like rubbery smell, which is not good for you to smell. They don't let it dry at the factory, most of them where they're made in China. So you need to put that outside. If you can't put them outside, when you first get them, take them out of the box, take everything out of them, and do not put them in the closet. Put them in a empty room. I wouldn't recommend the bathroom. or a kitchen because there's moisture, but somewhere, a room where you don't have moisture or far away from moisture, and let them sit overnight before you wear them the first time. Okay, so that's the shoes. They also came with these shoelaces. They had them laced a weird way that you could never tie them with half the shoe in the end. That takes time. It's a waste. It takes more of the person's time when they get the shoes to take these laces out. Also, I don't really like them. They're a light tan. You could get, I mean, a light brown. I would rather a dark brown, and I'd rather them be thicker than this. The ones at the Bush Nun are better laces, but you know, $33 difference. I think you can go out and get you a pair of shoelaces. So I do recommend these Bruno Marc just because they make so many different pairs. They're gorgeous shoes. Prince 5. These are brown, size 11. Again, they run small in the width. I would say they're true in the length, but they're too narrow in the width, like a lot of dress shoes. But I'll let you know. I'll make a follow-up video in a year or two, however long it takes to wear them out, and I'll try to keep track of how long I'm actually wearing them when I do get that extra pair. I'm going to walk around in these for a few minutes in my place before I decide send them back and exchange them, or actually get a refund. But I'm probably going to keep them. They're just really good looking shoes. They're not quite as shiny as the ones that are $33 more, and it's a lighter tan, but I still think they're really beautiful shoes. And you know, to get high quality, you're going to have to spend several hundred, if not $400 or $500 for men's shoes, and it's probably not going to have this pattern on the bottom. It's not going to have the heel. You're not going to be, the laces will probably be dark, which is a good thing. The shoelace will probably be high quality. I had some trouble finding those. I don't think they would have but 1 or 2 kinds at Walmart last I checked, but I've got a cobbler close by, and I'll probably see him about the shoelaces. Plus, it will have all these marks on the bottom, but nobody really looks at the bottom except maybe the top of the shoe. I think that would be attractive and comforting to people, seeing a pattern instead of just a blank sole. So again, I'll put mink oil on these before I wear them. It might stretch them a little bit, but new shoes, you know, if they're not if they're a little big, you can wear them. If they're too small, it's just going to be tight, cut off your circulation. It's not going to be comfortable. I don't know of any company that makes a really good dress shoe at any price. It has a good insole. That's one thing I didn't talk about on the other. It doesn't have a gel sole, but it has a little bit of sponge sole all the way through. It's not like a replacement sole or a tennis shoe, but it's kind of in between. It's not that hard. It'd be the most comfortable of probably any shoes I've worn under $300 or $400 that are dress shoes like this. So again, I don't know why they have to put all the packaging, why you can't maybe offer an upgrade in the shoelaces, why you have to put the shoelaces through the holes where you take them out right away, why you got to pack them with paper, all that stuff that you got to throw away, you'll never use again, fancy bags. I don't know, somebody will make the good all-around shoe eventually. But for $35, I think these are definitely worth a try. They're not going to be as comfortable as the Dockers. I believe they're the 4th best selling shoes on Amazon under Oxford, but they're not going to be this good looking either. And I think these will be close to as comfortable, you know, probably within 5% once. There's 2 little nicks in the leather, or it's just not dyed. It's metal laces on the inside, which is nice. I mean, the little metal eye loops that you can't see on the outside. But they're not going to be as durable or as comfortable as those Dockers, which I believe are selling for $60. So as far as the quality, these are really good price. They're a decent price. And I guess what we're paying for now is not really a combination, but how long the shoe is actually going to hold up. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment or question below, and I'll get back to you. Thanks. Happy shoe hunting.